I'm gonna get G Fuel. Do you want G Fuel while I'm making G Fuel?
Yeah, I do.
Cool.
Can I have the melon one?
Yeah. I forgot that I bought that one.
Yeah, I want that one.
I'm like almost out of all my sour stuff.
Sour?
I wonder if stream picked that up.
Oh.
Oh.
Hell yeah, dude.
Hell yeah. Alright, I'm gonna make you G Fuel after I like my back.
You see your stream time.
What is it? Stream time.
On the alert, it says Woomy.
Yeah, that. Ugh. Hey, little perv, what's up? You gonna go sniff our toilet?
When are you going to update your layout to the correct resolution so I can scale it to the proper one for outputting? I'm trying to help you, but you gotta do stuff. Because if I go in there and I change your layout, you're gonna be like, I don't like it. You know what? I should go in there and mess your layout up. Then you have no other choice.
You know me so well. Mess up my layout, babe.
Although I am proud of you of tying the trash bag. You did it.
I remembered.
You did it.
I was like, in my mind, I was like, oh, Emmett's just gonna fucking open the trash can and just drop something on it. And then it's gonna be something like wet spaghetti, and then you're gonna be like really mad to have to take it out. But no, it worked out completely, like, perfectly.
I would have just made Emmett, like, take it out. I would have been like, open the trash can, what do you see? What do you see? It was tied? It's tied? So why'd you dump spaghetti on top of it? Why? I don't know.
Eat it!
You'll just be like, my brain!
He hasn't said, like, my brain is smooth in, like, so long. Like, that just cracks me up.
It's so funny.
Okay, I'm gonna make your G Fuel.
Evil.
Come here, perfect kitty. Come here. Come here, follow me. There's shit in here.
Steve, I didn't want mine with milk.
Here you go. There you go. There you go.
Thanks, people.
Alright. I still have cold coffee from earlier.
Disrespectful. That's an insult.
To myself?
That's an insult to the espresso machine. It's an insult to the coffee.
You haven't rubbed that steamer nozzle. I'm the one that gives the love to the espresso machine. You can't even talk. When was the last time that you touched that espresso machine?
When I made coffee last weekend.
A whole week? A whole 4 days?
I do on the weekend.
Stop it! She's supposed to leave at 3 p.m. Why did you leave? Makes me wonder what her job is. I'm like trying to decipher. I'm like, what's her job up there? Does she... Oh, hold on. I think she left.
Did you spill coffee?
No, I think she came home.
Rip.
I'm a creeper, and whenever I hear like the door slam up there, because I wonder, oh hey Celeste, what up? But whenever I hear the door slam up there, she's insanely loud. Like she just like, it's crazy. Like I don't know how people walk that loud, but I'm like every time I hear the door slam, I go to my front door and then I peep out the peephole like a creep. And then I see her walk down, but then like sometimes like I'll still hear like stuff in the apartment, and it's weird. Like I don't know if she lives with someone, and it's very strange. But then like so the top 2 apartments, like all our doors, the second and third floor doors like face each other. So like me and the other like second floor person, like if you open your door, like there's the friend door. Oh, good morning. Good morning. Wow. Oh my gosh. Whoa. Sleeping till 5? Damn. But it's weird. So like originally my upstairs neighbor was the one that was the upstairs neighbor. So like my original upstairs neighbor swapped with the other upstairs neighbor. So they literally just like traded apartments, and I think they're friends, and they like, I think they treat the 2 apartments as like one giant suite. It's like, it's weird. I don't know. But they are so loud and so inconsiderate. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out, I'm just like, how is it like so loud all the time? Is it just because like I haven't complained to her. I complained to the original neighbor, and she was just a bitch to me. And then I came home and I cried because I was just trying to be nice and like not, like you can't complain about something unless you're gonna like do something about it, so I would be like, she's so loud up there, and then finally I like worked up the courage and like pretty much had a panic attack at the front door being like, hi, can you, and then I was like, and I literally couldn't breathe, and like and I had to catch my breath for a moment. I was like, I'm sorry, I'm just really anxious. Like, I was just like this fucking weirdo, just like complaining and like trying to be extremely nice about it and having a panic attack, hoping I wasn't like being unreasonable. But I was like, yeah, like, if you could, quiet hours after 10 p.m., we gotta get our 7-year-old in bed, and he comes out of bed and says he hears banging and stuff, so like if you could like please, like, and she was just like, there's nothing I can really do about it, like I don't know what to tell you. And I was just like, thanks. And then the lady, it's like, so when they swapped apartments, we like knew that our old upstairs neighbor was like moving out, and because like we saw boxes and stuff. Thank you, Celeste. James was just saying how I needed more Simpson chat. But thank you. But so they like switched apartments, and I'm like, yes. Like I told James, I was like, when the new person moves in, I'm gonna like introduce myself and be super nice. Like, so like when a murderer takes you hostage, you try to make yourself like seem more human and have them relate to you, so that like, you know, in like a desperate attempt to have them like not murder you, you know, try and appeal to their humanity, you know. So like, and so so when the new lady yeah, when she moved in, I'm not gonna say her name or anything, but when she moved in, I was like, hey, I'm your downstairs neighbor, what's up? We were just like brewing some barley tea, and you know, like I love this tea, but I didn't know about it until like a couple years ago, and it's delicious. It might not be for everyone, but here, I made you some. And she was like, oh, that's so sweet. And then she asks, what should I do with the bottle when I'm done? I was like, oh, like, you don't have to ring my doorbell if you don't want to. You can just leave it by my door. I don't care. Like, you know, whenever. No time limit. You're good. Literally, like, a month later, and I'm like, where's my bottle? Like, James, should I go ask? Is that weird? No, well, I let, like, 4 months go by, and then I knocked up there, and I was like, hey! Just me being the fucking weirdo. Like, where's my bottle? Because it was like one of those, it was like a glass bottle, and it had like the rubber stop, and then like the wire tension thing. And I was like, hey, we're brewing root beer downstairs, and I was just wondering if you were done like with the bottle so that we could like use it for our like new root beer batch. And she was like, oh, I threw that away. And I was like, oh, okay. And she was like, sorry. And then I was like, it's fine. Have a good day. And so like she just like, she was being like condescending. She was like, oh honey. She was like, I threw that away. Like she was like mean girling it. And so now I'm like, fuck, all these fucking neighbors are just like pieces of shit. And then I went home and I cried again. Because I'm a weenie. And yeah, so she just murdered me. So yeah, like that's why James and I just like want to go to Japan. And like I've never been neighborly with other neighbors, and because like I'm like, I don't know, I get social anxiety, you know, like those 2 instances where I'm like, hey neighbor, and I just like go home and cry. And so James was like, you know, in Japan they would have returned your bottle, and they would have brewed you some new tea to go with it or something, or like given you like a return gift. And then, so yeah, he's like, it's okay, babe. It's not you, it's them. So yeah, so that's my neighbor story. He might have. Who might have what? Ugh. Yeah, I mean, well, when James lived in Japan, he traded with his neighbors and stuff. He like gave them, because there's like a shopping, like a grocery store on base, and so they can get like American food items that you like otherwise can't find in Japan, like American bacon. And so James was like popular among his Japanese neighbors because he'd always gift the American bacon that they can't get anywhere else. So like James said, his Japan neighbors, or Japanese rather, grammar, his Japanese neighbors were super nice. No, I don't know, like, to me it's like, I think gossip, like, for me, I think this is venting. I'm very much against gossip, because if like you knew who my neighbor was, if you knew who the person was, then I'm like adding poison into like your perspective of that person. That's how I see gossip. Whereas like if it's just an anonymous, like neutral description of someone that you will never know or never meet, I'm not poisoning your perspective of someone that's in your life, or like a proxy of someone who you know in your life. I'm very against the gossip of like, oh my god, so and so is so mean. She keeps like da 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 blah, and like, isn't she annoying? And like me, I'm the type of person, I'm like, well, did you approach her? Did like did you say this to her? Are, like, I'm not the one that you should approach that person. Um, I don't know. Like, I'm very sensitive to gossip because I've, like, just been the topic of gossip a lot. Um, I've had a lot of, like, extroverted roommates in my past. Like, since I moved out at 21, I've lived in, like, 10 different places. Like, always chasing the low cost of rent. And I've always just, like, landed with extroverts that just, like, don't understand that me being on a computer and playing video games is actually enjoyable, and I'm, like, not a pathetic loser. It's, like, something that, like, I choose to do and enjoy. And so, like, lots of memories of hearing through my wall my extrovert, like, roommates, like, have friends over, and then I'm the topic of conversation when I'm, like, literally on the other side of the wall hearing everything. But they just make the assumption that because I have headphones on, like, I can't hear anything. But I haven't had high quality headphones like this before, where these actually drown out, like, they're sound canceling. All the ones I had before, like, weren't. But yeah, I'm definitely very self-conscious about never talking about any person, like, no gossip about anyone, like, ever. Like, I do not, I'll complain about things with James, but, like, I think he can attest to the fact that, like, I don't complain really about people. Like, I don't know, because I've been burned by that, by, like, a lot of misconceptions and assumptions and just, like, general gossip. Like, I've literally had to approach roommates and be like, hey, can we make a house rule where, like, we don't talk about the people in the house, at least when the other people are home? Like, because, and then I would quote them and I was like, I heard you say this, and then they were just like, oh yeah, sorry. And, like, I don't know. It, like, at first I would just, like, stew and, like, be sad and then just, like, not trust, like, because gossip is, like, it it establishes, like, a low level of trust. Like, if you're gossiping about one person and, like, you're the recipient and, like, hearing this gossip, oh, that's how you feel. It's like, okay, so are you, it's like a daisy chain. It's like, okay, so if I'm the person that you're talking to gossiping about that person, do you talk to that person and then gossip about this person? Like, what's the chain of, like, the, like, poor communication, like, where you're too afraid to confront that person directly, that you try to win favor among people and, like, poison that person's perspective of the other person. I'm just, like, I've honestly never been a fan of, or, well, I guess not a fan, but I've never, like, I don't know, like, I always end up just leaving giant friend groups because it's like some shit goes down, people choose sides, whether it's about me or someone else, and then it's just like the hot topic of conversation is, what do you think about this? Did you hear so and so did that? Did you see their post on this? And, well, I'm like, like, I just don't care. Like, all I see that when people do that is just, like, you're being toxic. And I grew up with a mother that, like, would just slander her daughters on Facebook all the time. Like, I've been called a slut on Facebook by my own mother. Like, my slut daughter, blah, 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 blah. And, like, it's just like, what? Like, I don't know, just having a narcissist mother that always wanted to control the narrative, and redirect her bad actions by having people focus on other people's bad actions. Like, I've been exposed to, like, a lot of just, like, slander, like, and how, like, I've just being, like, observing it watching my mother destroy people just, like, through talking, and, like, have, like, just watching my friends corrupt other people. It's just, like, this psychological swamp that I don't want to participate in. So, like, if I'm ever venting frustrations, it's always, like, anonymous, and I really, stream, you don't know anyone in my life, and plus, I don't know, it's just a fucking neighbor, and in the process, I make fun of myself about how much of a weenie and a weirdo I am, like, confronting them, So, I think it's more of, like, a funny story to tell rather than, I don't know, yeah. But now I just, like, wonder. I, like, I'm like, do they have a pet Komodo dragon? Is it, like, fighting for its dinner every night? Do they feed it live animals? Like, I don't know, now I just have fun, like, speculating. But it is pretty annoying when I'm just, like, working and I can just hear everything coming down and I'm like, what are you doing? Are you, like, making a video on OnlyFans? Just, like, just fucking, like, slamming into this giant dildo on your creaky bed that you, like, unscrewed the screws on purpose, like, so that you can get the creaky sound. Like, are you, like, is it, like, a set design? Like, I don't know. I just, no. Nah. But James and I have very jokingly, we make fun of, like, feet, like, what's it called? Like, feet OnlyFans. He's like, he'll just, like, make comments. It's probably never gonna happen. Never say never. But he was like, he'll say stuff like, yeah, babe, where are you gonna be my sugar mommy and post those feet pics and get all the money, like, so I can quit my job. But I don't see myself doing something like that. Like, my priority is streaming, not really, like, money and exploiting myself. I have, like, a weird relationship with, like, my personal appearance. That's a big, like, I don't know, because women tend to, their self-esteem, is usually, Lazy, where you at, psychology major Lazy, where are ya? Women tend to have, like, their self-esteem is usually directly related to, like, their relationship with their mother, and mine's, like, terrible. Yeah, so I've had self-esteem issues for a while, and, like, I felt like other people in my life benefited from my appearance and not really, like, me, and I feel like streaming is my way to, like, cash in and finally be like, I am hot! Fucking, here's my titties, bro! Like, I don't fucking care. No, it's mommy issues. Mommy issues. Well, mommy and daddy issues. Both issues. Dysfunctional home issues. How about that?
Babe, your weird dildo's on camera.
Oh, fuck. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm not I feel like it's just, like, an old topic. Like, I don't know, my trauma and abuse, it's just, like, that's old news. But I don't mind talking about it because, like, I don't mind talking about my abuse because the only way I found out, and, like, I really was resistant to going to therapy. And so how I really learned about my own mental health is through Myers-Briggs Type Indicator and also Reddit. I discovered Raised by Narcissists, and I just had, like, a cathartic week of just binging every post on there and just, like, crying and relating to everything and being like, this is it. That, like, I found the words. Like, I found other people's words that, like, could explain what I went through. And it just, like, throughout my life going through, like, friends that, like, knew me, oh my god, my arms are pulled forward so it looks like it, but I am erect. Like, let me just freeze and, I'm sitting up straight. Well, this isn't really, yeah, but I could push my tits out some more, but, I know what that is. James can check the clip. So yeah, I don't know, like, I feel like it's just, like, an old topic. I'm a broken record, like, at least for people, I'm not a big streamer, so, like, people that discover me, it's, I only have a few consistent followers that, like, know what's up and, like, have heard me discuss this topic before, but I don't know, like, I think you go through stages where, like, at first you don't want to talk about it, and then, like, you get to the point where you are brave enough to talk about it, and then it's all you talk about, and then, like, it's like, okay, well, like, that's over, like, I don't need to talk about that anymore. But for people, like, with traumatic experiences, they just, you know, it just kind of, like, gets packed away, like, little by little. Like, one good thing, or, like, one good analogy was, like, what was it? Where it's, like, you have this, like, giant ball of, like, shit. And, like, that giant ball, like, doesn't get smaller or bigger. It's just, like, as life goes on, you, like, collect other types of balls with, like, all different shapes and sizes. So, like, you're in this ball pit of, like, all these happy memories, and that giant, stupid, dumb ball is still in there, like, somewhere in the ball pit, and you might, like, discover it every now and then, but, like, you have so many other balls of, like, happy memories to, like, yeah, like, yeah, I'll play Squid Game, but you got me talking! Blame yourself, okay? I can talk forever on anything.
Hey Celeste, you should look at her most viewed clip.
Most viewed clip? That's James's fault. It's James's fault. It's all those views? Those Trihex pervs. Yep. Trihex degenerates. It's all you guys. All you guys. Kaka?
Kaka?
Alright, let me, Oh, fuck, I have Spiritfarer open. When did that happen? I didn't load this. I guess I accidentally clicked buttons while my Switch was docked. Alright. Here we go. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not afraid to talk about drama. Or trauma. Not drama. No drama. No drama. Only trauma. Splatfest started? No. It starts Friday, but I guess they're like turning on the lights and everything for it.
Is this like nighttime or is this like dusk? Is it like a transition?
I think it's gonna be a transition period because these like little like dragon like scaffolding things started appearing, and now it's like dusk, I think. Yeah, I very much get distracted. Oh, that clip, the distracted clip. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's me. Battle stages. Turf war, cool. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Tower control. Get up on that after some turf war. Alright, see you soon. Love you! Bring it with you. But yeah, I don't know. I've had a lot of friends over the years be like, man, you should be a therapist. I don't know. I don't mind listening to people's problems because I feel like when people have problems, like they're either like wanting to vent about something or they want a solution, and most people just want that emotional like support of like hear me roar, and then someone to be like, there, it's okay. I do have a habit, like, I realize, though, I tend to offer, like, mutual, or, like, related experiences in order to be like, yes, I've gone through the, you know, I can relate to this, this is how, but I realize then people might perceive it as, like, oh, you're trying to steer the conversation about yourself. So I've tried to really learn over the years about like how to have vulnerable conversations with people and have them be receptive to what you're saying as and your intentions on wanting to help rather than like redirect the conversation or minimize their pain, or you know, sometimes you can just say things that people just like might not take the right way. Ooh, I like it. Oh, I don't have enough. Oh, I do. I have conch shells. I don't know. I really like having, intense, important, vulnerable, like, conversations with people. Like, when they really open up about things and, like, share experiences. I think those conversations, like, that's where it's at. I'm not a small talk person. And I tend to come off, like, as pretty intense to people, because I'm just like, here I am, what up? Which I'm a lot more comfortable about doing now these days. I used to be, like, tend to, like, oh, yeah. Yes, that was from the app. But yeah, I very much do enjoy, like, a good conversation. So, what I'm saying is, I'm down to talk. I love talking. I love helping. And I think about that, because, like, at my workplace, there's... Oh, wait, I went in here to check food. I'm trying to multitask. What do I have? I have bucket. Let's do roller. And let's start with some turf. But I think about how, like, I am a valuable employee at work, but I'm also a valuable, like, team member, and I'll differentiate that by the actual job description that I'm fulfilling while I'm working, and then also the things that I go above and beyond that make me a good employee on paper, and I can, like, sing praises and whatever to my managers, you know, get recognition. But I do value a big part of my work as being, like, a mediator, an emotional mediator for, like, my coworkers and things like that. Because I found that when I started, like, opening up to people in the workplace and not treating it as, like, oh, they're just work people. Like, you know, like, don't shit where you eat. Like, don't mix work and life or whatever. Or, like, you know, not really say, like, keep them, like, compartmentalized, basically. But when I finally, like, opened myself up to be like, you know what, just say what you think. Because I start getting shit on by, for, like, stupid reasons, invalid reasons, where, like, I would sit down with my manager, and then she'd be like, oh, yeah, that was stupid. You're right. Like, don't worry about it. I'll fix this. And just getting, like, stupid complaints. And then I found I was like, you know what, fuck it. Like, nothing comes from just not rocking the boat and, like, making everything gravy and, like, all is good, man. Like, I'm getting shit on anyway. Why not speak my mind and, like, tell people, like, how I feel so that maybe they don't get trapped in the same, like, stupid bureaucracy and get shit on the way I did. So I really like at work that I started talking about things that was happening in my departments and among, like, certain doctors and, like, how I was treated and, like, how I obviously disagree and, you know, these things shouldn't happen, like, this type of harassment shouldn't happen at work. You know, just a lot of stupid egos butting heads. And I found that when I started talking about that, like, more people would come up and be like, so-and-so, like, this person... Same one! I found that my coworkers were also, like, more likely to speak up. So I definitely do pride myself on empowering, having the ability to empower. Empowering my coworkers to voice the problems that they have, because a lot of times when I voice it, I have a team of people that are like, me too, this happens to me too, like, you know, Lita's not the only one, and I'm like, yes. So then, you know, this problem that I was just voicing alone, and I was getting ignored because they're like, oh, it's just one person. How? Oh my god, my timing is super off. Well, that was bad, but I think we still won. I don't know. I really like that I'm like that, like, spirit that, like, motivates people to speak their minds and, like, not get stepped on. Like, there's this spreadsheet I made for everyone to, like, add medical record numbers to, compile, like, this giant list of data in order to get problems fixed. Because whenever, like, you know, we're told that we're the experts and that our opinions are valued and that, like, we're the pioneers of patient access, since, like, we work directly with, not only, like, scheduling patients and stuff, but, like, we sit with, like, the department chiefs, and, like, a lot of different, like, dumb titles. But basically, it's just, like, all these different people that work different parts of the system, like, that build the schedules that the doctors use and try to use, 85% of the schedule, like, no time lost. Like, if there's, like, 10 minutes every day that is unaccounted for, like, you know, they are kind of the wizards that figure out, like, how can we make that usable time and, like, productive time. And maybe that 10 minutes that adds up, like, on every day, we could just, like, eliminate it from the schedule and add, like, an entire hour for time with a patient that needs, like, an extensive consultation or something. So, I don't know. So we're told that we're the experts, but yet when we come to management with problems, they're like, well, you know, it doesn't seem like a priority. We're just given some sort of excuse as to why, like, they're like, oh, we'll look into that and get back to you. And then we'll just never get back. And then it's like, you have to be the nannies of all these different things. It's like, instead of like identifying the errors and having the proper channels and like going through the proper channels to get like those experts fixed, whether it's like analysts or whoever, it just gets so I like had everyone share this list. Finally motivated everyone. I was like, add to this list, please. They're not listening. Like, does this happen in your department? Add it to the list. You need to record it. I understand that it takes time away from your work that you do, and like it adds time onto the day because you're having, like, you're lengthening this step in the process. And when you have, like, you have to do, like, 100 or, like, 60, you know, a ton of them. And it varies in the department. Then that, like, extra 2 minutes you take times 60 people, you know, it adds up to a lot of time taken out of your day. I get it, but this is the only way management will listen to us. And it took years, and I made Excel sheets individual to each department. I tried to get people on board, and, like, it just wasn't really working. People weren't motivated. And it took a few years for them to, like, it took a few years for people on my team to, like, really, like, be like, oh, this Lita, this overachiever, like making more work for me. Like, I just want to do my job. Like, why are you making it harder for me? And now we have a list with, like, 164 people on it. And documentation of all the dates that we brought it to management. And so now we have documentation of, like, here's 164 people that you told me, like, I'll get back to you on, and this list is growing. Just so you know, we're gonna keep adding to it until we hear back from you. So when I first brought it to them, it was, like, 20, and then it was, like, 50, and then it was 80, and then now it's 116. Like, so it's like 4 times I've brought it to management, and 4 times it's I'll get back to you. And I'm just like relentless and being like, what's happening behind the scenes? Did you reach out to someone? Should I email someone else? And like, I'll go over people's heads. Like, I went over my manager's head and I like spoke to the director and I was like, hey, we really need help. Can you meet with my team? And it's like a team of like 16, 17 people. And I was like, hey, can you meet with all of us? Because we really want to change things and we're not getting the help we need. So I don't know. I hope my impression lasts, because I don't know how much longer I'll be at that job, but there's so many things that need fixing, and healthcare is a really sensitive subject for a lot of people. And when I see how broken the healthcare industry is on the inside, it's just like really simple, stupid stuff. Like today, there was an issue brought up where a doctor emailed me and was like, hey, like, are you changing the billing location? Because when you like book an appointment, like let's say, okay, I booked this person in this location, and the billing location field should match the area where the patient is booked. And that field is auto-generated, so it should automatically populate the location to match the bill. And so this doctor came to me and was like, hey, are you checking the field? Oh, this is a good thing. She was like, hey, are you correcting the billing location on appointments booked for me? And I was like, no, because that field's auto-generated. If you're encountering an issue where the auto-generated field does not match the location of your appointments, I don't really know who you go to fix that. I can temporarily, and I'm very choosy with my words, I'm very specific with how I word things, because we tend to get taken advantage of, where it's like things that should be temporary fixes tend to become permanent workflows, because no one wants to go through the proper channels to get it changed within the system. It's like you just put a band-aid on it and tell the person to like override or it auto generates the wrong location, but you should be manually overriding and inputting the correct. It's like no. You should be going in. You should. Like, this needs to be corrected in the system, so I don't know who made this mistake and why it's not auto-generating correctly, but let me CC my lead and supervisor on this email so they can find out for you. Because a lot of times, like, yeah, if like things are happening, it's like, let's just have you override. Oh my god, I hate blasters. But I really hope. And then I went to the meeting today and I was like, hey, does this happen for any of you guys? And then it turns out, like, 5 other departments have the same issue, and you're not supposed to be overriding. The system should generate, correct? But no one submits the tickets for these problems, so then people just think it's normal to, like, manually override. Ooh, I don't know if we won. I'm talking a lot. But anyway, I'm like really passionate about the things I do. I try and do them 110%. And I really hope that like when I eventually leave the company, like someone will take up the torch and be like, this isn't right. We shouldn't be forced to do this because someone in the system made a mistake. Like, correct the mistake so that there's no flaws within scheduling or flaws within the billing. Because if all these patients are getting billed incorrectly, you know, that's patient harm, you know? And so, like, problems within the system where it's like doctors are submitting referrals for patients to be seen in specialty departments, but when a doctor sees the patient and they get angry that this patient never should have been referred, like, the primary care didn't even do a trial of antibiotics to see if this was actually an appropriate referral. They're not following the physician guidelines, the medical guidelines of like proper referring patients. So like most patients have copays that are more expensive when they see a specialist. So if this patient was seen by a specialist and paid $50 for their copay, for that specialist to be like, this patient never should have been seen, the PCP didn't even do their job, then that's hurting the patient. You know, they spent $50 as opposed to maybe $15 that they would have spent if they saw their PCP. And so it's just like all these like errors that stack up, like billing errors and like patients being seen unnecessarily, which clogs up the schedules. And so patients that actually need to be seen get put farther out. Like it's just like this snowball effect of like all these like tiny little things that people are like, well, that's how it is. I was told to do it this way, so that's just how I've always done it. But I'm over here being like, that's not a reason. Why? Like I'm the person sitting there being like, why is it done this way? Oh, I don't know. Okay, well, can you get me someone that can explain it to me? And then they do, and then I'm like, well, this is why you're wrong. And then I always get pushed back of like, well, who are you to? But then I'm like, look at this data. I've compiled a list of 160 people, and you say it's not a big deal, but so I don't know. It's like plus the conditioning of jobs where you know this low level of trust among your employees, where it's like you don't value them, and so they learn that they're not appreciated. So then it's instability. So there's this article, I'll link it to you, it's really interesting. So like instability within the workplace, people who are victims of instability tend to like perpetuate the instability, and so it just like what goes around comes around. And so like it's just like, well, if you treat me that way, I'm gonna treat you this way too. And so there's this just like this culture of retaliation, and then victims of instability tend to decrease their work efficiency intentionally. They're not as productive as sort of like a protest, and I absolutely see that happen. And so like I don't know, there's just like this stupid work culture where companies basically like train their employees to be inefficient workers because those companies aren't supporting their staff the way they should be. So it's like, well, if you don't care about me, why should I? I don't know. My goals are like to break that cycle within the workplace and be like, if you stop caring, they win. Like the patients are getting taken care of, problems are getting fixed, the future isn't getting better. Like you just like can't stop caring. You just have to. I just beat the dead horse. I'm just like, no, I'm not gonna let it go. Like I'm gonna change this. I'm getting sweaty already. Do I have any pit stains? Oh, not yet. Give it to me, baby. Oh, fuck, the back's falling off. James is going to replace his shell because I've been wanting to make a custom controller for myself instead of using my Joy-Cons. And so what he did is he got this so I would be jealous and then finally make a custom controller because I've been shopping for parts for way too long. It's like a lot lighter color. Like, let's see. Yeah, it'll be like a... Yeah, on the black. Oh, good. Oh, good. Before and after. Love you. Yeah, I linked the article of instability to my coworkers. And I was like, hey, you probably relate to this. Before I even knew what the word instability was, I fell into the statistics that the article was listing. And I was like, oh, that's me. I can't believe that killed me. I saw it, but it's okay. It's okay. Oh, that scared me. Like, I saw him coming. That's my problem with roller is, like, I'll be like, okay, yeah, come and, like, initiate. Please, I will splat you. And then it's some stupid person. Get out of here. Oh my god. See, like that. I'm, like, prepared for the battle, but I just misjudged how it would go. I just have to get the gold one. Boy, get out of here. This blaster. I hate this blaster. Like, he's just like my #1 killer. Here we go. We gotta win this. Like, I think we did. Yeah. #1 popular target! Oh my god! Oh. Ah! I, like, teeter on being like, I'm really hot. And then I'm like, oh, I'm chilly. What are my outfits? Okay, that's my outfit. We'll keep going. Alright, I think one more, and then I'm gonna do some tower defense. Or tower control. Ooh, this is what it looks like without ink. Hold on, let me run out of ink. Oh, that looks so cool. I like it. Pretty sick. Let's walk around in the squish. Oh, my back muscles get such a workout when I stream because I'm just like, good posture required. But I do like kind of lean forward, so I should lean back more. Because the more I play, like, I just like get closer and closer. Yeah. So like I'm like I keep my back straight, but I'm like leaning forward, so I'm just like working out those. Oh shit! I'll take this out. Doesn't roll over. Yeah! No. You don't roll over. You don't roll over enemies. That's not what roller does. Sometimes. What? Oh my god, I hate you. Thank you. I know if you roll over them, it kills them, but not with every roller. Only some rollers. Some rollers, if you try to roll over them, you bounce off, and then you have to, like, there's, like, a little bit of delay before you start rolling, like, walking forward again. My roller, if I roll over them, it will kill them. But for the splat roller, it won't. So it depends on how much damage your roller does. I prefer just like the ninja method of it's more unlikely to roll over them because like if you're going like head to head, like if they have a ranged weapon, they'll kill you before you like get close enough range. So in order to roll over enemies, you have to like roll them from behind. Oh, let me change my weapon. I got a new thingy, which this one. I'll keep it. I like all the colors. Map? Yeah, let's go to general real quick. I don't know, but I like splatting people and using roller to like ink and bait. Thank you, Fluttering Zipcaster user. money. Okay. I like to buy one of each. I should do that with the gear and everything. Oh, wait. That's right. I should do that with the rest of the gear. Oh, I don't have any money yet. Why am I even checking? It's fine. Let's go back. Let's go crisscross applesauce. I'm wearing a short skirt, but you can't see. Ha 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 ha. Ooh, here we go. Oh, I don't know if you heard my knee crack. Hi, kitty boy. Kitty boy. Kitty boy. Boy. Okay. Doop-a-doo. Equip. Oh my god, it's so fresh. Let's do it. Do I want to change my gear? Yeah. 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 Whoop. Oh, the series. I want to do tower control. I'm bad at rain. It's my worst one. I'm okay at Rainmaker. I won't say I'm bad. Alright. The mythical squid gods are telling me to do Rainmaker, I guess. I'm surprised that there's like no giant squids, like you mentioned, you know, because like your squid kids, like, I wish they would incorporate more lore. There's so many puns and jokes, I don't know, different sea creatures. Yellow, yeah! Here we go! Alright, okay, I like just started holding. Oh wait, I'm not. No turfing. No ink turf. As I proceed. Roger. Well, that's my fault. Anyway. Oh, there were two behind me. Okay. You dead, bruh. Defense. I didn't miss that first shot, that would have been nice. Oh my god, I was trying to stay behind. Oh my god, they wrecked me. What? Stay up there. Don't move in. Oh, we only have a minute left? They got us. Heck yeah. Oh my god. Yes! Ah! So good! Knockdown! Yeah! Oh my god, I'm so cold! I bet James is getting all sweaty and turning my AC up. Ah! Yes, Kentaro? You got zoomies? What's up, you little perv? This cat likes to watch us pee. Like, as soon as he hears me sit down and, like, the stream starts flowing, he, like, trots into the room and he's like, brrr, and he, like, makes eye contact and he's like, meow. And then he, like, walks up and starts rubbing on our legs. Like, if we need to find the cat, just go take a piss. Wait, what is it? This cat. Oh, let's drink this cold coffee. All right. That person. Oh, they were behind the wall on the right side of it. Yeah, yeah, for sure. Damn. I gotta, like, I thought that someone would be down there or something. I killed the wrong person! Killed. Yes, 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 yeah. No! Ah! Get it, jump off the map, jump off the map. Or not. Wait, where? Oh, there's a person there. Yes, I knew it. Alright, where are they? Where are they? Oh my god, I knew there was two of them. Good job. Kill him. I believe in you. You're gonna kill him, right? Oh no, you're going to die. Shoot. Oh my god, I suck. Oh my god, I missed all of this. Is why I don't. Guys, they're below. This is tough. This is a tough one. I like it. This is a tough one. What? What should happen is the person with the Rainmaker only runs, and everyone else escorts that person. Oh my god, they're so good. There's a, I told you, Rainmaker's my worst one. I'm like trying real hard to dip it out, but I really gotta. Oh my god! 2 bombs. This is it. Yes! No! I knew there was someone up there. Whoo! Yeah, we lost. Wah! Just scared my cat. Oh, he low. Alright, well, he flopped. He's like, oh, okay, I'll just lay here. Ooh, I like their splat bestie. You know what? Maybe I should do roller. Maybe I should do roller for Rainmaker. Yeah, I think I should do roller. Let's do roller. Because that way I can just like roll a path for the Rainmaker guy. Ah, clicked the wrong thing. Wahoo! Hey, Fluffy boy! What's with that laugh? I don't like that. like a yellow or orange locker. I haven't seen any yet. This is red. Yeah, people are generally just like sticker bombing. But I don't know, like I want like a good composition of stickers. I wish I could open lockers while I wait for matches. This is cute. Look at the piles of garbage. Got the Instant Pot with some noodles. Yeah. Celeste, you want a game? Are you playing any Splatoon today? Hold on, I'm moving my... I tried to push in, but... We didn't pack up when got him. We're doing well. We're doing well. Oh, not doing well. Wow. Alright, I deserved that. I was in the midst of all that. No, I'm much more on the spot. Because yes! Coming for you. Alright, we can't make this easy. Get up. I needed that. I needed to kill that. Why are you guys fighting up there? How did he? Oh, there were 2 different people? Yeah, one was behind me. The last bit I feel like is really hard for a roller, but we just have to keep going. Oh my gosh. Where is it? Right there. Oh. Get it! Oh, yes! Oh, that was my last one, right? I think that was my last one that I had to win. Do I hold, like, is it the same? Do I have a different rank for each ranked type? Or do I share? Because I saw that when I switched from Anarchy Series and Anarchy Open, I think Anarchy Battle Series, and then whatever. Oh, I ranked up! Yeah, see, I don't know if I share the ranks between all the different modes. Because you could, like, if it does share between all of them, then you could just, like, wait until the rotation is only splat zones, if that's your best, and then just, like, rank up by purely playing splat zones and nothing else. I liked the rank system in 2 where, gosh, yeah. I like the rank system in 2 where it was, like, separated. More Rainmaker, Tower Patrol, 601. See, it's like the same. I don't know. Let's do. Oh shoot! Okay. I'm a dum-dum. Tower control's really hard for me on roller. Bucket's way better. Go. I'm gonna have to switch weapons after this. Bop Ghost, I like it. I'm orange! Oh no, I'm starting so far back. Destroy them! Alright, this isn't a very good stage for Alright, who's getting on the tower? Anyone? I see you, Archer boy. We're gonna get you. Hey, Julie man. Can't escape. I can't either. They were distracted with the people pushing up. They weren't on the tower. The game's all about the tower. I had to like explain my Parks and Rec reference to James. I've got him started on the good place. Like James is very like he's mega weeb. He's like up there like the weebiest weeb. He's off the charts. Like they've colored the entire thermometer and they got so much donation money. Like he's like there's no it's like off the thermometer. And so James is just like mega weeb. He like all weeb, only consume weeb stuff. And so I'm the one that's like I've watched an embarrassing amount of Netflix and not so much YouTube, but yeah, YouTube too. But I don't know, I tend to multitask, so like I'll always be consuming something. So like if I'm knitting, watch a Netflix show. If I'm sewing, watch a Netflix show. If I'm sometimes working, put on a Netflix show. But like for work, I or in college, you know, on 2 monitors. One monitor is Photoshop, one monitor is Netflix. And so like for like work and when I was in college, I'd put on shows that had like 1,000,000 seasons. Like I watched all of How I Met Your Mother, an Australian TV drama, The Offspring. And then there was like a Korean drama I watched recently called Amazing Attorney Woo. And then I've started like, I tried to watch Seinfeld, and I know it's like a cult classic, but I couldn't get through like, I really couldn't get through Seinfeld easily. I had a hard time. And so I like stopped, and then I recently tried again. But yeah, so I'm trying to catch James up. Like, I know what's poop and what's not. And I, like, know what he would like. So, like, I can, like, curate. Like, he doesn't have to think about the TV shows he, like, should watch. Like, I got that covered. Like, let me make this playlist. Oh, so I got him started on The Good Place. He likes it. And then I can't use that part of my brain right now. See, with Bucket, I would have won that exchange. but with roller, it's like you can't. It's really hard to get a second hit. I'm really glad. I'm really glad I got James into Splatoon because he's like I'm the mega gamer. He's the mega gamer. Like one of the best compliments he gave me recently was he was like, yeah, so I looked up like the top 10 things about Splatoon 3 that you like should know to like get better. He's like, but when I asked for your advice, you listed everything that was listed. And I was like, yeah! Like, I don't know. It was cool. I'm like, yeah. Get it. Oh, get it. Oh! I'm gonna jump into it. Oh my god. At least he jumped down on the bottom. Here we go! Yes, I love tower control. Alright, not too bad with roller. Not too bad. I like being sneaky. And like just like disappearing and like finding a spot behind like good cover with like ninja squid because they don't see the direction in which I swim. They just have to guess. The good guessers, the intuitive ones, are the ones that kill me. But if ones are like, huh, I don't know where they went. Let's move up. And then they're just like, ha! Gotcha. Oh, I have battle cash on right now. Oh, someone else has battle cash on because I think I had XP bonus. Yeah. Alright, I'll eat food next. Vice president. I haven't seen like a maybe I'm just like the cutest person in the room. I don't know. Maybe. Might be like that. I am gonna have a terrible time. Lots of long range boys. Okay, get on it. Yes. He knows. I spam, he backs up. What a boss. Man. I messed that up. I don't like jumping into chaos like that. Alright, we got this, we got this. Oh! Oh, there we go, nice. We got this, we got this. We're winning by a narrow margin. Right. Oh my gosh, I'm sucking. Oh my god, I didn't kill a single person. I waited too long. Oh. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's fine, it's fine. Ah! Just get good. Love a knockout. Love good knockout. That smells good. Whatever James is cooking. Let's be real. Record score setter? Let's check Splatnet orders. Damn. 8 points? Only 8 points? Super lame. Alright. Let's take the team. Oh yeah, we're winning. Splatnet. Splatoon 3. 13 kills. Ooh, 22. Ooh, 14. Ooh, 17. I'm the least number of kills. Ah! Ah! Splatnet shop! Ooh, it's all about Naki. I think Anaki is a good brand. I forget. They used to... Let me see. Splatoon 3 brands. I remember, like, needing a Naki for some reason. Main power-up, that's... yeah, no longer does main power-up. Yeah, so... The Incopedia no longer applies for, like, the favored abilities on the road, like the randomization. So, let's disregard that, push my keyboard, grab my controller, and... This other roller, this other flings a ruler, yeah, we're dirty. These moves pop up and splat. He knows what's up. Hey, what's up? See, that's like pretty much the only time it's... Oh my... Excuse me. Where are you at? Where are you at? Thank you so much. Saved my life. Sneak over here. I can't get close to them. Like, they all have long range. Like, I'm the only one that doesn't. Oh, that looks Oh my god. I need bucket. Alright, this is the game that determines it. Like, this is it. This is why I need bucket. This is why I need to be able to, like, spam ink, because this one shot. Get on the tower. It's overtime. Wipe out, they got it. They took the tower. Oh, let's shove this burger in my face to feel better. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. this is so good. I'll get you. I wasn't ready. It's a really good charge for that. Like a good long distance. Like there's a lot of narrow alleyways. Dinkelberg! Oh no! Sure, trade, fine. Alright, my fate this game is just to trade endlessly with the enemy. Oh, my butt feels much better with this. Here we go. Oh my god! Oh, whoa! Ain't Dinkelberg. Alright. I'm just bad this game. That's all this is. Oh, you're abandoning me? Oh, I keep mixing up. so surprised they didn't kill me. Like, no one else is like... Oh boy, yeah, we super loose. Oh, yeah. Finish the last bite of my burger. I'm gonna head on. Yeah, leave. Heck yeah. Oh! Hey, it's party. Thank you for the follow. I need a sea of teal. Yes. Oh, I forgot to get food. There's no glass. Don't act like there's glass. Those chips in the back are like bags of slushy. Oh, she's standing on a little... Nice. Oh, look at her cute little fin. You're so adorable. Look at you. So I'm playing tower control. It didn't really go well last match, but overall I feel like I already ranked up, so it's going. Okay. We're orange. That increases my chances. Oh, I didn't mean to hit the screen cap. I don't like blasters. What do we have? We have two, like, end zaps. We should be able to. I ate it so quick.
I put spicy stuff on it.
Maybe on a little bit. It was really good. I just like.
Dude, it's gone.
Yeah.
I outdid myself. I don't know.
You really did.
I took each portion of meat and I flattened it and then gingerly try not to fold it into the cast iron and then yeah, basically smash burger but without smashing in the pan because that's when you do that it shoots grease everywhere, so I smashed it first. Easier. I'll just put this in.
Thank you.
I'll put your hat on it.
What? Woo! Delicious. Oh, we had someone disconnect. So I shouldn't have lost points for that. Because they didn't even do anything. And I forgot to do the food. It's okay, it's fine. Food, no big deal. I wonder if I can, buy things from him eventually. Get back up here. Jotaro? There's a Jotaro. Why am I mad? Oh no! Oh. I didn't mean to do that. We would have gotten it. Oh, this Oh, I should have gotten it, but I didn't. Oh! Ah! I need to rethink my choices. This charger! Oh, someone get him! Oh my god, someone get this charger. He's just chilling there. Get him! Ah! No more jumping. It doesn't work. It's dumb. I splatted 2 people, but it doesn't matter. No more jumping. No jumping. No jumping allowed. I missed. I should have taken out that trash. Get it? Ah! No jumping. I swear that, like, his line was not. Uh-oh, I jumped. Oh my god. Here we go. They're gonna win right here. Get them off the. That was my fault. I didn't splat him. Oh, this tower controls. This map is hard. Like, it's gonna. I forget the map names. Like, honestly, I never really pay attention to the map names. I should. But there was like one in Splatoon 2 where it was like a rectangular map. It wasn't Walleye Warehouse. It was like an outdoor map, and it had like 2 sponges in the middle, and it had like pathways on like the perimeter, and that one was all chargers all day every day. And it seems like that's like the new charger map, because there's not really much to hide behind. There's no high walls. All the walls are very low, and so when the charger shoots, then the ink will fall. So that wall doesn't really help you, because the falling hurts. Whereas if the walls were higher, then you wouldn't have that problem. Yeah, because like if I think I spotted the ground down there, yeah, so I can't really do it now. What about here? Yeah, so if I like throw ink, that wasn't a good example, it's there. But yeah, I don't know, I can usually hide behind walls pretty well, but it's just so easy to see people on that map. It's difficult. I'm having a tough time. Whoa! Here we go. Isn't there another map? Isn't it a rotation of like 2 maps? Or is it just this map? But yeah, see, let's do this map. Let's do more of this map. I like this map. Blasters, man. Blasters and chargers. Never seen these. Get on. Get it! You're not gonna win, homies! Oh no, get it, get it! Yeah! See, this map I win. I like this map. This map nice. Lots of areas to hide and sneak. Very tall walls to cover up movement. Look at me. And golds. Golds. Ooh, Daniel, I like your outfit. It looks good. Your outfit matches. 20 kills. Oh, yeah, level up. Ooh, food. Actually, no, I do have the... Or, no, I think your teammate had it. Badge! What? Oh, I can't go to that menu right now. So much game. I love it. abysmal all over here. Oh, I love it. I like in single player when you paint Marie, classically, of course, she has an umbrella that, you know, blocks all of it. But Callie's just like, no, stop! And then just gets, like, covered in it. Am I gonna paint the whole floor by the time we get to that? Nope. Almost. Ooh, now I'm getting warm again. My temperature fluctuates! What's her name? Haruka? I might be confusing the first character. Yeah! Destroy the boxes! Hello. Thank you. No contest. Of course not, because we awesome. Let's see what kind of gear I want to change into. Also, wait, oh, no. Didn't mean to hit that. Sure. Yeah. Boom. Yes. Catalog level increased. Cards! Whoa. It says you got drink tickets, and then it gives me ability chunks. What? What else? I got one of... Oh, yeah. Oh, whoops. Oh, sorry, Sheldon. Thank you so much. Alright, so I think, oh, status? Oh yeah, I have new badges. What's this? Level 50 catalog! Alright, I have new stuff. Fluttering, flotsam, flotsam, I don't know. I don't know. Ew. You know what I thought of? Crusty little sister. Disgusting. Okay. Let's see. Ew, gross mini splatling. I'll just do crusty comic relief. There we go. Yeah. Why not? Does it? Okay, good. I got rid of it. Cool. Okay. I don't get what, like, the sea ray is in the open. Like, what the difference is. Okay. Okay. Oh, I gotta make more money, for sure. Afford my Splatnet orders. Order. Alright, let's see. Also, I haven't been really buying anything off of people. When I told James, I was like, you know, oh, hey, lazy! I was telling James, I was like, yeah, did you know you can, like, walk up to people to check out what gear they're wearing and then buy if you want it? And he was like, oh, so that's the incentive to walk around the, plaza. His Splatfest tee has Ninja Squid? What? Back yeah. Wow, no one's in here. What the? You guys lied to me. Liars. I should just leave. Let's see. Sure, go for it. Aw, cute. I haven't gotten on my Minecraft server in a bit. Oh. Yeah. It's like, well, it's James and I's. But it's like not, it's not public for like anyone to, like, just anyone to join. Oh no. But it's just like, me, James, and a couple of his real life friends. And then, around? Okay. But I mean, you can join. It's just a very wholesome, no griefing. Everyone be nice to each other, like, okay. Yeah. Boom, that's what we have. Yeah. So yeah, I can give you the server address. Yeah, I don't think there's any. I checked him out. Yeah, I did. Oh, I had this jacket before. Okay, let's buy it. I had it in Splatoon too. Crackers. Cheese. Cheez-Its? You don't like Cheez-Its? No, be a rebel. Come on. Nah, I could eat a whole box. More like, I'm poor and that's what I was raised on. Yeah, I know. Hello, welcome, Lazy! Welcome to my Splatoon voice channel! Oh yeah, okay. Where is it? Oh, sweet, thanks. I was sending Celeste our Minecraft server. He's a liar. He was secretly saying how he likes them, but in public he has to say it. See? Yeah, I like the mix where you get like the duo box where it's like half the cheddar and then half like Parmesan or something. Oh, I like the toasted ones where they're like extra toasted. I made a whole box. Yeah, because like I would always eat Cheez-Its and then when I'd find like the extra crispy toasty ones, I'd be like, oh yes, these are so good. Yeah, I got lucky, I found one in the box. And then at the supermarket, it was a box, like they knew people like that. So they just had a whole box just with all toasted. Oh wow, this umbrella's pretty sick. Huh. What internet? What? Guys, we have to defeat some king salmonoids. I need that yellow slop suit. Oh, it's a slop suit. Oh, king. It's a little yellow again. Yeah, Lazy, why are you not online anymore? What happened? I'll create the room. The only person that I sometimes played Splatoon 2 with, yeah, I know, jealous, right? But he was like, man, I miss Splatfest. And then I was like, nah, dude, it's this weekend. And I thought it was last weekend, too. Because last Friday I was like, yes, Splatfest! And then James was like, no, that's next weekend. So we're gonna have a Splatfest party? What's happening? So we can still like... well, like if you join in a team with like people who aren't the same like choice, or I don't know. I should stretch. Ooh, maybe I should stand for some Splatoon. Oh yeah, Boobus! Boobus! I said Boobus. I'm just saying boobies, but I'm saying it dumb. The slow pan up. Standing desk. I have a uplift. desk, so it just, I can like, it's like a electronic, so I can like, go up, down, all around. Wow, I have a lot of stuff in my cabinet that I forgot I put here. My knitting needles. What's this? I just got like papers up here. Man, I should practice embroidering. That's one skill I've like always wanted to learn how to do. But oh, that's my old piece. But I just never took the time. What? He did. I think he's having internet trouble. From one of my old college like portfolio things. It's so bad. I should raise this a bit more. Nope. No ways. Alright, so memory 2. That's 1. Okay, no, don't want 1. Let's go number 2. Celeste, are you joining Splatoon? You don't have it. That's okay, we're playing Salmon Run. Why don't you? What the fuck are you talking about? Like the motion controls? You can turn them off like you turned them off in 2. Yeah. There's L2 motion controls. Lame. I guess you just don't mind feeling left out. I guess you just don't mind making me feel bad and sad. Oh my gosh, you called him my husband! Oh my god! No. But, I mean, we plan to. It's just like, I don't know. 3 days after meeting, we already discussed it, and we're like, yeah. I mean, I wear like a ring on my left finger because like, yeah, I don't, yeah. The plan is that when he gets the transfer to Japan, we go down to the courthouse and make it official. So, I mean, like, why? Oh, wow, okay. Yeah, he watches Squid. Oh, I'm the one with the... Okay, oops. Yeah, it's crazy, like, I feel like, what's it called? Like, I feel like I fell prey to, like, the Tinder algorithm. Like, the one time I used Tinder, and the very first person I meet in person from Tinder was just James. It was just, like, one and done. Boom. Like, never used Tinder before, let's try it. Okay, well, I met my future husband. I feel like people just don't know how to search on apps. Like, one, people think they know what they want, but they really don't. And then, like, I think people just choose. I don't know. I didn't swipe right. Is that the right word? I don't know. I didn't get used to it. I kept I accidentally swiped right on people a lot because like I couldn't get the hang of like the controls. Yeah, and I would accidentally, because I kept trying to like scroll down, just, like, you know, like I'm like a thief, and so I kept super liking people, and I'm like, no! So I think I really only swiped actually on maybe a couple people, James included, like intentionally. Did what? I talked to one person, but then I stopped talking to them. Nope. I don't know, like I feel like I can read people fairly well. So like I know what to. Plus I'm just like, I don't know, with dating in real life, after dating for a while, I just kind of learned that, like, when you know it's not working, yeah. And so I dated this, like, the last person I dated before James was someone I actually met through, like, Overwatch. And he was super sweet, and we went on 3 dates. It was funny, and we, like, met on Overwatch and we were having fun playing games, and I was like, hey, where do you go? Like, where do you live? And he was like, oh, shit, you live in the same city as me? And then, yeah. Yeah, because James had set his radius on Tinder to 5 miles. So, like, we both moved to the same area in the same month. And then, yeah, it was really serendipitous. And we like telepathically told each other, I love you. It was super cool. It was like the sweetest and cutest, like. Alright, so I know the etiquette. I'm supposed to show major cleavage when I lean in. Just my camera, but I'm sorry, I'm not gonna conform. Oh god, oh god. Ah! There, oh that's better. Oh, I was about to just click it. Thank you for mentioning. Hell yeah, people come to my stream for the tits, they stay for the humor. I love it. Hey, they're perfect size. It's a handful, I know more. It's like, you know. I don't got no mommy milkers, but they do the job. It was super funny, like, so I was like talking to James after like we had the private battles, and I was like, man, that was so much fun, blah, blah, blah. And like this person's nice, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, yeah, I was like, Quetzal saying, oh my god, it made me cry. And then James laughed, and he was like, yeah, a lot of people shit on him. And I was like, why? And I was, but then I was like, no wonder, because I'm usually the people that, or I'm the person that gets shit on, you know, I'm like the butt of jokes in friend groups usually. So I was like, of course, that's why we get along. We're both just like waiting in the shit. Or not Celeste. Oh, sorry. Celeste, not Quetzal. Did I say Quetzal? My bad. Okay, sorry. Sometimes my brain... Yeah, sorry, yeah. Back on the shelf. Hey, Boo Boy. Poor Buddha had a traumatic day today. The cat said. This is what I'm doing. What happened? That's okay, you can do it on the lines underneath and erase it. Get his journal. He has the same lines. He would just have to, I mean, the only thing is that's erasable. He can just practice his journal. Cover your mouth. What about that? That reminds me of, like, so my friend had a kid, and like when I was young, and she always requested that, like, when I was over, that I be the one that read the bedtime story, because I'm an awesome bedtime story. And I like was messing with her after I read the story, and we were like doing like a little mini pillow fight. And right as her dad walks in, I like grab the pillow and I cover her face real quick and I said, "Good night forever!" And then her dad just starts like cracking up. And then I like take the pillow off, and then she's like giggling. She's just completely over her head. But like we were just laughing crazy. The big thing, Emmett, is not taking your pen off the paper. Because that's how you're supposed to do it. That's why we're having you practice. That's the bucket I use all the time. That's how I own people. Nope, it's a two-paper. Slowly, like, backing up, like, I'm, like, walking backwards for some reason. I keep trying to... Give me Quincy! Oh, yeah! Try slushy! Emmett, come back, keep reading. right next to the casket. Come get me, help me. Hey guys, shoot this thing. Yay! Oh, the steam! What are you doing? Pretzel, where did you go? Pretzel, why you leave? Oh, done for the night? Fine. I'll just play some tower control.
What's tower?
Why not?
What's tower control?
Mode type. Keep practicing.
I practice.
Okay, let me see if they are up to snuff. If they're good, you're done. No, communication error. Oh shoot! Oh no! Oh my! Oh shoot! My bad. That was my bad. Oh, okay, good, good, good. Alright. My bad. I thought it'd be quicker. Oh, and then that's your last game. Oh my god. So I basically, like, dipped out on your last game. I'm horrible. Oh god. He's 7. Except he's in 2nd grade, but because of COVID, like, basically kindergarten didn't exist. So, yeah, his first experience at school was last year. And so he's good at math, but he's behind on writing. So we're trying to get him to practice writing correctly. It did. So like what he should have been doing in kindergarten, basically, like, it's like all the COVID kids are like a year behind. So like we went to parent-teacher night, and then the kids all had like projects, like all the kids like had things that were posted on the wall, and then you can like see, I don't know, like comparatively he's definitely behind on writing, so we're trying to get him to practice just the letter formation. Because when he brings home stuff and he's like, "Whoops, look what I did," like we literally can't read it, and so we're like, "Damn it, what's it say?" And then like he can't even read his own handwriting, so he's like, "I don't know." So whereas like the other kids are definitely like very legible, good letter formation. So we want to catch him up. So I was talking to James and I was like, "You should have him practice letters today." Tonight's the first night practicing letters, and he of course does not like it. It's just all about practice. I've always liked writing, ever since I was a kid. Yeah, he's definitely, like, he's really good at math. He's like much higher level in math. He's great at math. Writing, not so much. So we just wanna, like we told him, it's like all about like strengthening our weaknesses. Just okay. I think maybe I'll actually play some more Salmon Run. Ooh, fun. I saw Trihex tried that out. I was watching his past streams. Wait, what? Yeah, I was telling him how he shouldn't do it all in one stroke, whereas he is You're welcome! Do you want me to just like queue up and leave and everything? Alright, see you! Alright, I defeat. I'm gonna do some squats while I'm standing, because I might as well. Like, you know, for every loss to just work out. Ooh, I'm almost at the king. Oh, kitty boy gonna loaf. Here we go. Bake that bread. So Celeste, what's it gonna take for you to get Splatoon 3? Oh, Splatoon 3. Yeah. Well, I just lost a salmon run and not a single egg was deposited in the basket. So that's why you need Splatoon 3. Because Kintaro, what are you doing? Man, I haven't played Fall Guys in a while. Yeah. Ooh, if we get King Samurai this run, I get Slosher next. Yes! Alright, King Samurai. Oh! Right as we start the King Samurai, you saw? At least it didn't get rid of my, what's it called? Wait, are you joining? Oh, okay, okay. Yeah. early. I know it. I'm fearsome. No one's like waiting, like letting them come closer. I feel like that's when things tend to go awry. It's when everyone's spread out going after like connection's unstable. What's going on? What is this? Why is Splatoon like this? Alright, try 3. They're like, no, she's gonna win this one. She can't, no King Salmonoid. She's not allowed. No more Splatoon for her. James is watching Linus Tech Tips instead of... Oh, right. He's mounting his controller. Never mind. I forgot. Yeah, I was like, why isn't he playing with me? I remember. He's changing up the shell. So he has like... He bought like a clear purple shell. He bought it to make me jealous because I told him, I was like, I want to mod my Switch! And then, so, I've been looking online everywhere, and I found the perfect controller, but it's stupid, and it's wired. Like, the color scheme is exactly what I was looking for, but it's, like, a terrible controller. So now, I have to, like, so my plan is, to find all the pieces to mod a Nintendo Switch Pro controller exactly to the design of... I can link it. It's a rock candy brand. Yeah, it's a terrible controller. So yeah. So it's a rock candy, but it's like a Bowser edition, and it's like yellow. It's like clear yellow, and in the thick parts of the clear plastic, it's like a tinted orange. And I'm like, oh yeah. And then because all the yellow shells I'm finding are just like lemon and neon yellow, and I'm like, no. And then yeah, so like green and red buttons. And James is like, so you want a pumpkin controller? Yeah. After the sound. standing. They're just like repeatedly dying. They're like. I barely know her. I got the 2 weapons. I'm just like, oh, well, I have all these tickets now, and I'm never going to buy another weapon ever again. I know what I like. Stick to it. Yes, the flings are fun. Well, at least we got 2 waves. Alright. Well, that's all the stream time I'll have. I gotta go read. I'm in a book. Yup. Queen of Bedtime Stories. I do all the voices. I yell really loud for the villains. And, like, get really into it. Yeah, you might hear me from the other room if I don't mute Discord. Oh, sure, yeah. I was reading him the Earthsea trilogy for a while. It's the book that inspired the author to write Lord of the Rings. It was like it was the inspiration for Lord of the Rings. Well, like, he honestly, it was a good book to read at bedtime because he, like, wouldn't understand it and he'd fall asleep because he got, like, you know, it's like, it's just, like, sounds, you know? It's, but, yeah, it's good. It's good. Good book. Highly recommend. It's wordy, though. It's weird. It's weird to read. It was difficult for me to read when I was, like, a teenager. I had to, like, read the paragraphs, like, more than once. So yeah, great bedtime story. But Lazy, are you still gonna be playing any Splatoon? Oh, okay. Why not Squid related? You have Splatoon 2. Oh, gotcha. Okay, well, I'll be back. We'll see what I'll play. But as for stream, later, Gators. I'll see you Saturday.